I totally forgot to talk about what else has been driving me crazy in this super duper ratchet rental that I'm in. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. You know, the one with the termites and shit. Yeah. Well, fun fact. Electricity definitely goes out here in Ghana. Everybody goes through it for sure. But some new shit happened like Friday night. I was freaking out because the electricity literally would go off on for 2 minutes. I started timing it, y'all. Started timing it. Come back on for 2 minutes, go off again for 5 minutes. Come back on for 2 minutes, go back off for another 5 minutes. Come back on for 5 minutes, then go off for an hour. It did this all night. We are in Monday. It did this all day and all night for 3 days straight. We finally found out that the meter is an old meter. The electric meter is an old meter. The wiring in the house is outdated. It should have been updated. That I knew because it damn near caused electrical fire. So, you know, you can't use any of the plugs in the kitchen or in the dining room. So much fun. That's part of the ratchet rental that I didn't talk about. Yeah, so like all the small appliances have to be used like in the living room or one of the bedrooms where the sockets aren't fire hazard. Now you see what I'm leaving. Yeah, and so I'm like, what? I was like, you know what? My everything is being tested right now, y'all. Everything in me, because no water coming out of the faucets. I have water, but not from the faucets, right? I have water that's brought to me, basically. And then the electricity in and out, in and out, in and out. And because there's some kind of weird high voltage thing going on because the owner should have updated the meters a long time ago and didn't, we are bearing that beautiful fruit now, which is a nightmare. So every time the power goes on, I'm scrambling to try to plug my phone in or my computer. The TV, the refrigerator are unplugged because the problem there is that it will cause a power surge. And if it do too many of those, your electrical appliances are going to die. So, oh, Lord Jesus, when I told y'all I had a ratchet rental, baby, I meant I had a ratchet mother rental, okay? It is why I feel some kind of way. Yeah, I just had to share that. And to all my haters, you watching though. So when you come in to leave me stupid ass comments, you watching. So you might as well just subscribe. Dealing with the complacency and just bizarre attitude of these landlords is just something else. Something else, man. I can't even explain how strange it can be. I will say though that as I've been saying before, you get what you pay for in Ghana. So, you know, but you also have to be realistic about, you know, what are you doing or what are you trying to do? How much will these things cost? You know, how much is it going to cost you to do the things that you want to do? And, you know, when people run around talking about, you shouldn't be renting. Why are you renting? There's somewhere to stay. The hell you mean why I'm renting? I ain't gonna be staying on couch surfing on people's couches and begging and want to play sister wives and shit. No. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm going to have my own private space while I do the other things I need to do to move forward. Period. You know? So, you know, when people say the whole renting thing, I laugh at them because it's simple. If you're actually going to live here in Ghana, this is true anywhere. If you're going to live in a place, you have to have somewhere to live while you're building, if you're building, right? Or while you're looking for your land, if you're looking for land. You have to have a place to live. Now, for those of you who can't do 1 + 1 = 2, then I'm sorry. You know, this is my life, not yours. But I share my experiences because I want you all coming here to understand real life is not easy in Africa because you have to get beyond these cultural differences. And cultural differences, the biggest one is this time. You know, for me, when I'm getting ready to move, I know exactly when I'm moving, when the moving truck's coming, who's helping me, what time I'm going to be there, how long I got to have the movers for, because, you know, you got to pay them about an hour in the States. You know what I'm saying? So I have all this down packed, and I get here and everything's last minute. Everything's like, oh, we're not going to lose any money on the truck because the deposit. What? No, we pay them. We negotiate a price right before we do it. What? You know, it's crazy. So we didn't lose any money not being able to move the day we thought we were going to move. Instead, we're going to, you know, just switch it over to today. But guys, the cultural differences are real, like real. And like, I know I come raw with it, which makes a lot of people mad at me and makes the rest of y'all enjoy what I'm saying. But these cultural differences ain't no joke, and it takes a while to get used to, and it makes you question yourself and your decision. But then you sit back and then you realize, for me, then I sit back and I realize this is the best decision I could ever make, even though I'm going through all this unnecessary nonsense. That's how I see it. I see this unnecessary nonsense. But I guess it's part of the process. So, you know, I learned so much so that I can help you all avoid these kind of situations and or know how to handle them. Because sometimes you can get just a stupid person who owns the property. Don't got a common sense worth a damn. But have a beautiful property and won't be any issues when you're living in that property. It's just getting through the process to get into the property. But yeah, so this is maybe this is Ratchet Rentals too. I don't know. I'm not going to a Ratchet Rental. I'm going to a bougie rental. No, I shouldn't say bougie. I'm going to a very nice rental out of this Ratchet Rental. But this ratchet ass behavior that they have here sometimes is just ridiculous. Because when you're talking about money, like this ain't no small change for them. This is some big money we're talking about. Now in the States, some of y'all be like, I spend that shit for 1 month's rent. You paying that for a year? What? And I'll be like, well, you paying too much in rent. Well, shit. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all probably be like, ah, she tripping. But this is going to be a long video. I might just make my Ratchet series. I might make my Ratchet Rentals just a whole series. But, you know, where I'm going is not ratchet. But I bet you this move about to be ratchet as hell. So I might have to do a Ratchet 3 with the truck and shit, because I can't even imagine this shit being normal, because they don't got no U-Haul. These trucks aren't covered. These like open like pickup trucks and shit. I'm be sitting up here moving like them damn Mexicans. Whew, Lord Jesus, hope mattress don't fall off. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So anyway, I'm laughing now, but I was damn near in tears the other day because I was just that frustrated. Seriously. Because this process has been going on for several months. This isn't something that we just saw the property like last week and saying, oh, we want to move in now. No, this has been going on for 3 months. Yeah. Almost 3 months. Not quite 3 months, but almost 3 months. 10 weeks, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I counted it, you know, but you let Ghanaians tell you, they be like, oh, you were just here. No, I wasn't just there. August. I was there in June. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, but it's going to be worth it. So anyway, I had to share for my real black unicorns out there who want that real story and real life and want to know what things feel like and what it's really like. Yeah, it's definitely ain't no joke. But once you get in your stride, once you are walking in your purpose and you know what you're doing and you're focused, you get through it. You get through it. All right, guys. Bye.